What's up guys, YST here and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be breaking down phase 2 of the Dungeons & Dragons collaboration in Dragonheir Silent Gods, who was also kind enough to sponsor today's video so we could break down some of the features in this event. So kicking off, there's going to be a legendary mage in Elminster or more that you'll be able to get from summons and also other events, as well as some master who's making his debut as a massive boss that we need to face, and this will all be kicking off on February 23rd. We'll also be breaking down the Echoes of the Sleepless events that's coinciding with this. And if you do want to get involved, you can download the game now for free by clicking my link in the description below or scanning the QR code on screen. So without further ado, let's break down some of the events going on in Echoes of the Sleepless. And I must admit guys, I've been so excited for this collaboration. I was fully involved in the previous one with Dragonheir, where we had to face the big boss in Urtu. And it was a really cool storyline, and I managed to pick him up for my account. But let's talk about these ones. So opening up, we've actually got this magic trail, which every single day that we complete it, there's chances to obtain these exclusive rewards, including the Sage's chest pieces. And this is what you're going to need to acquire in order to summon Elminster or Mar here. So if we just head out to the summons, to the planner summoning events, and we need 240 of these chest pieces in order to get it done. So let me just do 2 summons here, and hopefully we can get some, right? Hopefully we can get some. Here we go. So there we go. We got 6 sage pieces right now. That's pretty cool towards this event. And I'm hoping over the time that it's active that we'll be able to pick him up towards the end here. Let me know guys, any of you familiar with this character in game? Or we've got a champion here. But it's just rolling the dice, right? And as you see, 6 out of 240 now. So we need to progress and try and get some more before this event ends, I guess. So head straight back into here. So as we go back into the magic trail, you can see, I believe there's around 56 available that you can pick up throughout these challenges. And if we click go and just participate in one of them, let's see how easy it is to do. Well, they've actually taken all of our heroes up to level 100. That's interesting. I'm just going to throw Dragonheir, who was actually part of the last D&D collab. And then let's just put Vinyara. We're going to get Shinra there as well. I got her. She was from season 2. Pretty cool pickup. And also a healer. Why not? We're just going to throw a little bit of a mixture of a team here. Click auto. And let's see if we can take this down. Some cool animations. I forgot the name of the panther. Is it Guinevere? Something like that anyway. I'm so bad with names. But there we go. We can now pick this up and get ourselves 8 more sage pieces. So I'm going to be going through this magic trial every single day. As you see, 8 hours for the next one day in 8 hours, and so forth as we progress through this. So if we just head straight back to the events again, back to the Echoes of the Sleepless, what else is in store here? Well, we've actually got this token shop as well, so you can get Healy-like dice. You can actually get a D20 skin here, which looks really, really cool. I actually got one that Dragonheir sent me. I'll show you guys. Came in a really cool box. And this is my one. See that? So mine kind of has a green feel to it, I guess. Maybe from season 1 or something. But I keep it on my desk at all times. I love it. One of my favorite things that a game has sent me. But it's really cool that you can pick up a different variation as you're rolling the dice in Dragonheir Silent Gods for this collaboration. So what else is in here? We've got a D4 dice as well. Okay, it's nice. Also some Scholar Scrolls, Starlight Stone dice, and some Essence of Creation, and also some gold. So it's really nice to be able to pick these up as well, if you wanted to. As well as some special designs here. What's this? Ooh. So using the dragon crystals, you can get an avatar piece, some books, and also some Healy-like dice throughout this one. So that's pretty nice with the Sage's baggage. Pretty cool. And what else have we got in store here? So we've got the planner summoning event, as we just broke down, where you need to go through to get this legendary, which will be guaranteed, granted that you acquire all of these resources. And then last but not least, you can actually complete this adventure, as you see at the bottom, to unlock the boss towards the end in Master. That I believe is going to have 2 different stages to him as well, which is pretty exciting. So if I just have a quick read here, I've got some notes. So players will face different bosses in 2 stages. The core difference is the boss's skills. On stage 1, it'll be Master plus Dracolich, which I believe is going to be the dragon. And then in stage 2, the Dracolich will fly away, and then Master will be facing the players alone. So it's kind of got like 2-part phases, very similar to other bosses that I remember. So I'm briefly just heading into the storyline now to start off my adventure, but of course, I'm not going to sit and spoil the whole thing because I'm pretty sure many of you guys want to dive in and do the story for yourselves. You can see here's a little baby Dracolich, and I'm pretty sure that throughout this, Wait, what's this now? This is the diminished version. Ooh, so we can take down this one. But of course, I'm not going to go through the entirety to face the boss himself yet. But stay tuned for the next episode where I might progress through all of the storyline and actually take on Sir Master to see if we're strong enough to take him down, which should be pretty fun. Just a little bit of a teaser, right? A little bit of a teaser. Like in the dragon theme here, it reminds me of the dragon in Medieval on PS1. Do any of you guys remember that? I'm not too familiar with this from D&D myself, but it's pretty cool to experience it for the first time, right? But we are going to head into Elminster Omar's kit just to see his skills and see what's in store for anyone that picks him up. But let's go. Took him down, and I'm pretty sure the final boss is going to be nowhere near as simple as that. So here he is, guys, Elminster Omar in his full glory with his butterflies coming out from his staff. Loving the animations. But what does his kit have in store? So on this skill with the Mistress Shelter, for each debuff on an enemy, the hero gains 10 resistance up to 10 stacks. Okay. And then with the Radiant Shield with a pretty big coverage here as well, will grant a shield to the hero and surrounding allies for 5 seconds and control immunity with some extra book values. As well as dealing fire damage to enemies within range with a 75% chance, bookable up to a 100% chance, of inflicting accuracy penalties and attack penalties on those targets for 10 seconds. So you're just mitigating that incoming damage and those debuffs coming your way, granted that you've got that resistance on your champions. As well as Captain Aura of Enlightenment by 60 in all battles as well. So pretty fun kit, loving the animations, and I cannot wait to get my hands on this hero. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section below in terms of him as a support unit. And you know what, guys, I actually forgot at the start of the video, but as we was just reading the kit, it reminded me that there's actually a legendary artifact exclusive to himself with this Guide to Magic by Elminster, which will give him HP and Enlightenment, which is great. But the shield effect granted by the wearer is increased by 10% up to 25%, which is huge, and coincides with his kit, as well as having his duration extended by 30%. So I'll be trying my best to get this to put on my Elminster by purchasing with these Sage chest pieces, I guess. And there's also going to be a promo code that I want to make you aware of. So by heading into the settings tab, as you see here, and then we go down to service to redemption code. So it's going to be Dragon 0223, and let's see what we get. Redeemed, go to our inbox. We need to see what we got. So we got a Starlight Dice and also 30,000 gold as well as 40 Worm Arrows. So make sure you guys are putting that in there as you're starting your journeys, or if you're just a player that's already involved in the game to get some free goodies. Well, on that note, that is going to be all for today's video, guys. Remember, if you do want to get involved, you can download the game now for free by clicking my link in the description below or scanning the QR code on screen. And have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you all in a video soon. Peace.